Hello traders, so welcome back to my channels. On this video, I continue talking about the confirmation, one of the very strong parts and important parts when you are trading on the real markets. And as I explained on the last video, we have to focus on the very strong confirmation from the markets before you want to entry in the markets. And what is strong confirmation from the markets? And for the confirmation, I will remind again on this video right over here. Confirmation can be separated like the first one is a single candle case. Single candles, for the single candle, we only focus on the big Maruja candles and the big bin bar candles. And the reason why we have to focus on the big bin bar candle or the big doji candle, not the small or the normal candle, because only inside the Maruja candle or the big bin bar candle right over here, I mean the big candle. The big candle means the candle has a very long length from the highest to the lowest right over here. We have to focus on the candle can show us very obviously story from the market, showing you the momentum, the power of the markets. For example, you can see right over here we having some of the up Maruja candle very obviously right over here. You can see the length of the candle compared with some last candle right over here is super long. Therefore here is strong Maruja candles. But here is not our confirmation candle. Just because here is a random candle in the market, it don't appear based on the key level zone right over here. I want to wait the confirmation at the sensitive zone like the key level or the PY zone in the markets. I don't want to see the random candle like this and try to follow the trends with thorough candles. You have to remember about the confirmation candles. Confirmation candle try to confirm again the power at the sensitive place of the markets, right? Don't try to entry at the single zone right over here. We have to wait until price come into the sensitive zone right over here and entry. I mean sensitive. Maybe my English is not really good for you to understand what I try to describe right over here. And that is the first thing I want to showing you about the confirmation. In the single candles Maruja like this, you can see that the buying pressure puts the markets running super strongly, showing you that the buying pressure is very strong. And when we combine with the zone like this, we can make sure that the selling pressure is still wait to buy from the key level right over here. And as I explained on the latest course about the order block, you can see right over here. Here is my latest course. I try to describe about the market structure and key level strategies for the 2024. And order block is turning point of the change when the markets absorb all the strong reversal power to really ready decide the chain is a bullish or the bearish. And in the order block zone, there are many zones inside. You can name it. It right over here is a key level, PY zone, recent high, recent low, fair play gaps, imbalance of the NCI or RCT right over here, and traditional supply and demand. And the strongest zone of the markets that I try to explain right over here is a key level zone, because key level zone was combined with the market structure and traditional supply and demand. Therefore, the key level having the function to define the chain of the markets. I already explained to you that the key level will be defined by the market structure like this, and here will be the key level when the market is still running above of the key level, the market is still on the uptrend, and when the markets go below of the key level, the chance will change into the downside. Therefore, the key level is strongest zone of the order block definition. You can refer about the latest course on the comment below. I will put the link. You can join to refer what was updates. I try to update the new methods and the simple way to entry with the key level strategies for the 2023 after the level 1 course. And continue to talking about the confirmation right over here. The first type we have, that is a big confirmation from the markets, big single candles. That is a Maruja candle, bin bar candle. We just focus on two types right over here. Other candle have no meaning just because the power inside of other candle, for example, is a doji candle right over here. The power inside the doji candle is a balance. Selling pressure, I mean the doji like this, and the buying pressure inside the candle is equal together. Therefore, we cannot confirm anything with the Kai pattern. But for the Maruzu candle or the big pin bar candles, we can confirm that the selling pressure or the buying pressure really join to the market, and then we can follow the same chain of the market. That is a very important mindset. And for the strong confirmation for a single candle, we just focus on a true pattern over here, and for the bright patterns at this time we have to focus on double top, double bottoms, or triple bottom right over here. Here is strongest bottom patterns. I want you to remember just like this. Please don't try to remember other patterns in the market, because that is true noise, and you are a new trader, you cannot apply all the pattern on the market, right? And for example, I will give you right over here, we have the market structure like this, right? And then here we have here's a key level of the market, right? And at this time, you wait for the markets pull back into the key level right over here. What will come into the mind if you understand too much about the patterns of the markets? I mean that you are waiting for the single candle right over here or bright patterns right over here. Which patterns you want to looking for in the market? If you just remember from the one pattern, two patterns, 3 or 4 patterns, you can remember and recognize the patterns on the markets very easily. But you are having 10 patterns in your mind, in your brain. At that time, you are getting confused to the pattern you want to wait at the key level zone right over here, and you cannot understand about it completely. You will miss a chance, I can make sure about it. And when you miss a chance, you will try to join into the markets when the market is already running higher right over here and create a very weak zone of the market, and you will get a loss trade. So let's trade less. Let's wait to less confirmation from the market. Just remember from the 1 pattern, 2 pattern, or 3 patterns, maximum is 4 patterns, okay, until you really master those 4 patterns. Let's add more patterns. And that is the thing I want to explain right over here for the members. And I want to explain one more thing right over here. Some member asked me that there are other candle patterns that's weak, but price still going up. The reason why the trader talk like this, because when he practicing, he see that some of the very weak patterns that is not of the big Maruzu candles, not big Maruzu candles and big Bimba candles markets still running, follow the trend, follow his forecast in the markets. And I want to talk more about the patterns give you the high win rate and can give you the consistency in the market. And in the trading, when you are a new trader, you have start the trading career, you have to focus on 2 things. The first thing is the consistency. I want to talk about the consistency. Here is a very important mindset. I want to talk in this video because I still not mention about the rules to practice like this before. Consistency is very important when you practice. I will write over here. And the second thing is profit. And almost trader, when you just start the trading career, you just focus on the profits. You're learning about the new strategies, you're learning about the new patterns, new methods from the new trader, new mentors. And at that time, you don't having a consistency methods to learn in the markets, and you are set up the new methods, set up the new strategies, learn and learn again in the markets, and you come into the death cycle. I mean that you still learning like for many years, like from the 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Like me, I starting in the trading for the 5 years, maybe exactly is 5 years. I don't even have any $1 profits from this market until I recognize that consistency is a key thing I have to focus on the markets. Before the profits, I have to focus on consistency. I have the rules to practice. I have the rule to learning about the strategies. I have the rules to improve my trading system. For example, about the consistency right over here, you have the one mentors. You can choose the best mentors you see on the internet or from the some friends or some, for example, like this. You have the mentors, right? I will marking the information right over here, and then you have the one strategies, right? At that time, when you have the one strategies and you need learning and practicing, you having a new method, right? It's become your own strategies. I call here is a method for the trading, and from this method you continue practicing trading on the real markets and optimize more and more and more. And at that time, when you really understand about the markets, having more the experience on the markets, this methods will come your own methods, and it's become the profitable strategies you can earn money from the real market is very easily. But when you change the mentors right over here, when you change the strategies, when you change the methods right over here, you even can change one factors right over here. It can be this one, or this one. You don't have the improvement process on the final step right over here, and you still stuck in the trading, in the learning to be a trader, and then you are still losing trader for many years and waste a lot of time, effort. And that is a real story I want to share you here. I can make sure that this video have no any more views because I want to talk more the mindset. The mindset, trader don't care about it. Trader just care about my strategies and learning my new strategies in the markets. But actually, when I achieve profitable level, I just want to share about the mindset before the strategies, because you have to have the way to practice in the markets very consistency before you learning a strategies to achieve the profitable level in the markets. That is the reason why for the bootcamp members I always talking that trader have to have the consistency working style firstly. And you can see right over here, I will give you the example for how the bootcamp members already work in the markets. You can see right over here, this trader practicing the strategies, and you can see the way he submits the trade on our bootcamp channels right over here. Every day he practiced and submits the channels right over here. You can see that he always creates a trust right over here for each trade on the markets, and he submits all the information right over here day by day to understand what is it really happening in the markets. And on each trade he also attach the image right over here. And for the other trader whether you also can do like this, right? He practiced with me for many months. During that month, he also have the consistency working style, sharing the signal from the market, sharing the confirmation from the market, all the things he submits on the bootcamp channels. And then I will come and read and help them to practice, help them to recognize what is the problem and improve trading strategies faster. And come back to the question right over here, because my talking about the mindset is quite long. There's the other candles last week price still come up. I want to talk to you here after the consistency working styles. I want to make sure that price confirmation patterns from the market must be the strongest to have the highest consistency firstly. For example, for the new trader, you have to choose the case having the strongest momentum to give you the high win rate, high reward ratio for the weak case on the markets. And for example, you are waiting for some very small candles like this on the markets, right? Small Maruzu candle and small pin bar candles at the key level zone, for example, like this. And the win rate right over here is very low. I can make sure 100% that win rate is super low. You can win one time, 2 trade, 3 trade. But for the long times, I can say right over here, that is a 100 trade, 1000 trades. whether you can continue win like that, right? That is the first thing I want to talk right over here. Win rate is very low. And the second thing, the reward ratio also very low right over here. We don't try to focus on the low win rate or low reward ratio case like this on the markets. That don't give you the consistency to trade on the markets. We are trader. We want to trade for living. We don't want to trade just for practice on demo account, right? We want to earn money and be richer, earn money for our life. Therefore, we have to increase our consistency, our profits by choosing the strongest case from the markets. Please don't try to entry with a weak confirmation from the markets, entry like this trader, because I can make sure that with the mindset like this trader can continue practice learning in the market for many years after these videos. I already go through this process. Therefore, when I try to sharing my knowledge to the new members, I try to talk about the mindset firstly. That is the reason why I also create a new course just about the mindset for the trader to practice and learning before the strategies. And the weak case, what we're showing you about the weak case right over here, I will zoom in randomly right over here, or here having the good examples. For example, the weak case can be the confirmation, the weak case can be the weak breakout, weak pullback of the markets. We always focus on, for the NCI member, we always focus on the very strong case from the markets. It should be two candle continuously for the breakout or pullback. For this case, what we can see from the markets, we have a very strong pullback right over here and very strong pull waves right over here, and then the markets go up again, close above of the recent high right over here, and maybe you will judge her. Here is a key level of the markets, right? With the mindset on the left side right over here, just focus on the weak case, right? Some weak case the market still running up, right? Here you can see that the markets broken above of the recent high right over here, super weak. One candle close above the recent high, and then the next candle is a very big bar of the candles go back again immediately. Right here we can see that we having the key level right over here, for example like this. If we judge here is a valid breakout the recent high right over here, even it is very weak as the NCI standards. For the NCI standards, here is not valid case because we just focus on the very strong case from the markets to entry, right? Right over here we can see that we judge wrongly market structure, and then we can see that at the wrong market structure, wrong key level right over here, we having the very big beanbag candle right over here. We can see the length of this candle is super big. After the confirmation candles, very nice like this, the market still continue going down like this, right? And then close below of the key level right over here strongly. And if you judge here is the key level, at that time you will judge one more thing, the chance will be changed into the downside completely, because you will see the high low like this on the markets, and then it will judge the market will change into the downside, and here may be the down key level of the markets, right? And then continue waiting for the buy from here, but you are judging wrongly market structure from the first time because you think that some of the weak case from the markets you still can entry, some of the weak case from the markets you still have a nice trend from the markets, right? For this case, what will happen in the domain when the market change the direction and you focus to take a short position from here and get a loss trade immediately because the market is still running up very strongly like this, right? And let's see what happened at the real market structure right over here. We can see the markets create a market structure like this, and what we're having right over here, here is a key level. The markets pull back in the key level and then go up very strongly. Here is a valid key level because the market has also broken the recent high right over here with a 1, 2. I will zoom in a little bit. 1, 2, and 3 candles very obviously like this. For this case, just have as one candle close above recent high right over here and then come back with a very strong Mabuzu candles. That's make difference, right? We just focus on the very strong gate from the markets to entry. We don't try to focus on the weak gate from the markets because that is very noise. You have to have the case give you the nice reward big ratio, high win rate also. For the weak gate in the markets, you still can entry. I don't recommend for the new member, you still can entry with this, but you have to master risk management firstly, because the markets normally will be stop out your trade firstly and then really come up, because for the weak case, the markets always want to take out the liquidities below to having the liquidity, the momentum before really moving up. That's a big difference. I also explain about this case on the level 1.1 course, the latest course on the Udemy about this case. The weak case on the markets is very sensitive to trade, and you can refer on that course. I also give you 2 examples, explain super detailed how the markets work in the weak case of the markets, in the weak confirmation of the markets, how we trade. We just focus on the strong case to be easy for the new trader. That's all the things I want to explain on this videos. And the strongest right over here, not only for the strongest zone right over here, right? Zone should be strong. Confirmation should be strong, right? Do you remember we're having the standards that is chain, right? Zone, right? And what is the next one? Momentum, right? Momentum, and the last one is a confirmation right here. Chain should be strong, zone should be strong, and momentum also should be strong also. And the last one right over here is a confirmation. When you can make sure all the factors right over here is strong, you can follow the markets. To buy or sell on the markets, follow the chains, follow the main chain right here. When one of the factors right over here is weak, you have to judge more, like I explained and sharing on the latest course. That is long, so I would like to stop this video right here. I hope it helps. Thank you and wish you a nice day.